But if they didn't take this, everybody will agitate for regional ruling.
How can that work?
Nothing cannot work. We are in democracy.
You think the North will accept regional ruling?
North is not the only person in Nigeria. We are strong theory. Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa as a whole. My brother, one cannot control the life of two. Things will change. I love Tinubu government.
And do you think the Igbos and Yoruba can stand the North to push for regional ruling?
It's not by fighting. It's by wisdom. It's by wisdom. They are not wiser than us. It's not by beating each other. It's not by shooting anybody. It's by wisdom.
Because there are some insinuations in some quarters that the North is one that threatens Tinubu, don't release him the Kanu.
No. It's only Nigeria hold Nnamdi Kanu. It is not Tinubu that hold Nnamdi Kanu. It's not the one that arrests him. Who released MKO? When they tag your name. When they tag your name in Nigeria, you are in hell. Nobody released MKO.
Thank you very much, Comrade Akinde. Comrade Adedoyi, let me get your view on this. We are looking at the tax reform bill because currently the North is vehement in their position against it. House of Rep already suspended the deliberation on it. And right a situation where Nduba have come out clearly to tell the president your bill is dead on arrival. Look at him in the face. Let me get your take.
This morning I was reading Punch, and I've also read Guardian this morning too. And I realized that the Tinubu regime is a tax regime. It's trying to tax every sector. It's trying to tax everybody to pay what we are not getting. It's unfortunate that now we can see that Atiku now is now making an effort to bring Zolum together so that they can create a protest in the North. And that's the beginning. That's the beginning of the downfall of the president. I'm saying this now to the whole world. If Atiku and Zolum protests work, that is the beginning of the downfall of Mr. President.
I say there's a plan in that regard.
Why I read the newspaper this morning, Zolum and Atiku, they are coming together. You understand? To bring all the North houses together to speak against the president that they don't want the tax bill they want to pass in the house. See, sir, I want to ask a question. Mr. President, what benefit have we gained from you since when you become president of Nigeria? We want to withdraw money in the bank, we can't withdraw. Now, what is the difference between the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and Emefiele? I want to ask the Nigerian at this point.
You think there's no difference?
Sir, I'm telling you that the country that we are in right now, failure is everywhere. Assuming if you observe this morning, go and read paper. There are some states already now. That they are already cooking with firewood. As at this morning, some states are already cooking with firewood. So we go and pack nylon and put it under the firewood to cook because they don't have money to buy gas. So all the policy that the president have been making is not reflecting in the life of Nigeria. You are not sitting in France. Go and look at paper this morning. What we are seeing in the base, France. You are signing this, you are signing that. Christmas time is as if we're in January. Go to many churches yesterday in Nigeria. People are not happy. People are sad. People cannot dance to God the way they want to dance. First days of December. Eh? So it's a serious issue. So the task that this man is trying to bring to us, it is not acceptable. It is not acceptable. We cannot continue with this tax government. We are doing POS, we are paying tax. We are doing everything, we are paying tax. How many people can afford to convert their car to CNG? How many people can afford it? So, what Atiku and Zulum are trying to do, that not, because it's only not that can speak against the president now. They've already owed the Yoruba ransom. All the social media that we can use, they've blocked it, everything. Many Yoruba youth are bleeding at this point. I won't lie for you. Go and stand in the airport. People are traveling out of Nigeria. Every minute, every second, youth are traveling out of the country. You are in a country that you are not productive. So what are you waiting for? All your dream for the whole year, you are not achieving it. You are praying, you are speaking in tongue every morning, you are not achieving any dreams. So what kind of tongue are you speaking when dream is not coming to reality? We are in a country that dream is dead, joy is dead. Comedade is saying this to the world. Joy is dead in Nigeria. There is no joy anywhere except those who are eating under this regime of Jagaba.
I think this is a good place to let it go. I must say a very big thank you for your time. I want Mr. Tinubu, let's talk about you. Some people are advising the president, Senator Tinubu, that if he do not want him to reform the tax system, that he should quickly break the country and let everybody go his way.
For me, I think he will be very careful because the Yorubas will be left to bear the brunt. Anybody that is expecting the Biafrans to join Yoruba and the northern.
No, not joining Yoruba.
I'm coming. Bro, you ask me a question. Because if you go to north now, whether you are Yoruba or Igbo, everybody is Igbo there. So I'm telling you something. You're saying this thing. Well, anybody, if they're expecting it to happen, where they say, but Igbos would stay on the fence and take care of themselves. We have had enough. Let Yorubas kicked against Jonathan and removed him with the Northerners. Now let them go and sort themselves out. As simple as that.
Okay, now a quick one. This question, because the House of Rep just suspended the deliberation of tax reform bills that came from the president indefinitely. And we are seeing in Duma saying your bill is dead on arrival. So what do you think the president can do from this point?
It tells you the cowardness of the certain senators in the House when the North says anything, they're about to eat. Now let me tell you, resistance will start. But I thought that Bola Ahmed Tinubu said that this thing has passed first, second reading, and they were supposed to. I said nothing going back. If you bow to northern pressure not to go ahead with this tax reform, irrespective of how bad it is, I think let us checkmate the excesses of these northerners in almost everything that we do. They want to bring it down. They want to shut it down. Anyone. But if we are there, they will say majority.
So, bro, are you in support of the tax reform bill?
Some of the things I saw there, I'm in support of them.
Are you aware that they want to increase value-added tax from 7.5% to 12.5% by January?
It's reform.
Are you aware of the implication they have on the economy?
Which implication does it have? Which implication does it have?
It will impact on the product, everything being produced in the country.
Let them go on with it and make adjustment. As simple as that. Because what the North are running away is continue to oppress and suppress the South, and which Yorubas are part of it.
But do you think the bill is fair to the Northerners?
It is fair to all Nigerians, not even to Northerners.
Are you comfortable with the increase of value-added tax?
What has Tinubu's policy has to do with whether you are comfortable or not? Have Nigerians been comfortable before? No,
I want to understand the perspective you are speaking from.
Comfortable before?
So what is the essence of asking whether it's going to bring comfort or not? There's no comfortability anywhere. Since the beginning of this nation till today, you cannot for one day come out and say Nigerians themselves as citizens have been comfortable. Every day one thing or the other, every day one thing or the other, every day one thing until this moment.
So I don't think Tinubu a Jagaban can defeat the North on this.
Bros, whatever it is, at the end of the day, let them go there and sort it out. The way the North has been defeating them, let them go and defeat the North. It's not a big deal. Force it on them. It's not in the way from restructuring. I need to promise restructuring. They want us to continue to fold our arms and allow the entire Niger Delta devastated. No light, no food, nothing. Nothing is working there. All who want the North will be rejoicing. Okay? If he doesn't want to do it, let them sort it out by themselves. Nigeria is depending on crude oil. With one person having 22 oil wells from the North. So the Niger Delta people would not kill Jesus Christ. I made a park well. Oh.
Thank you very much.
If they refuse to understand that clearly, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if he's not playing, if you're not playing to their gallery, if you're not trying to play magic while you as they sit on the face at the end of the day, let it force the tax reform inside their mouth. They will swallow it.
Thank you very much. Let us wait and see how.
Then Nigeria can. Everybody won't run. Yoruba self won't run.
If they go to swallow it, what will happen?
Disintegration. If it can lead to disintegration, so be it. No, not for you.
Who enforce that?
Huh?
Who enforce the disintegration?
You don't know that the world has the capacity to disarm Nigeria and create and balkanize Nigeria and create. That's the excess of having United Nations there. People are already campaigning for self-determination. And at that point, when you look at it, instead of becoming a body to the United Nations at the end of the day, they're coming. After Britain said after 100 years, everybody can go their separate ways. Crude oil has made almost all the regions in Nigeria very lazy. Nobody's thinking of how to put his head down or something. Everybody's screwed. The North is too comfortable with that crude oil because they felt that they will use it to weaken and continue to squeeze the Igbo nation. But unfortunately, you can see the way it is up to this moment. Look at the way Jonathan was removed from office because they don't want anybody to threaten their interests on crude oil. They removed Jonathan with the Yorubas. They removed him. So they should go and sort themselves out. Whatever the consequences is, let them bear it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chinedu Michael. Let us wait and see whether Tinubu will be able to force this thing on the North.